so here we go with round one. Two decorated strikers here, and I would think even a world-class wrestler like yourself still enjoys a classic stand-up affair like this every now and then.
Oh, yeah, I love this one. I love this one because both of these women know that the easiest way to get their hands raised is to fight in the area that they are best. Both of them are fantastic strikers. One is much more powerful, one is much more quick. Let's see who gets the job done. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D?
There's no give on that leg kick.
All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Another clinch position.
Takedown defense holds up.
All right, take your time, relax.
Oh, and she connects there. Beautiful punch.
Great punch, but what's next? What is she gonna use to follow it up? You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Well-placed kick there by the preacher's daughter. All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely, both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better.
So just over 20 total strikes have connected for Holly Holm.
Powerful leg kick lands. Punch over the top.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Wow, vicious uppercut. So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Oh, straight right.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh! 20 seconds to go in round one.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
5 minutes in the books. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot of leg kicks for good measure in that round.
I mean, leg kicks are the key. You watch people win fights with just leg kicks, especially in this game. I mean, it is my strike of choice. I love the animation when I've landed so many leg kicks that my opponent just kind of waves me off and the fight gets stopped. Keep throwing them. If they're not going to check them, keep throwing the leg kick.
All right, here we go with our next round. I know you said off the top she might have the best kicking game in this division, and if the previous round is any indication, those words, I think, are pretty true.
John, honestly, watching after that round, it feels like she may have the best kicking game in the whole UFC.
Wow.
Because her opponent has not been able to see or stop any of them. Why would she not continue down this path?
Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Shevchenko. All right, she's landed some pretty good shots here tonight, but still, DC, unable to string any solid combinations together.
I just don't believe she's confident in being in this.
All right, so she finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort earlier on, but cleaned up the technique a little bit, and now we'll see what she can do with it.
She cleaned it up. She really did take her time back. She took a step back. She evaluated what's my best course of action. Figured it out, got it done. Now, how
Here, there, probably her best strike of the fight.
her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
All right, so 43 total strikes for Holly Holm, and landing with 46% accuracy tonight against Valentina Shevchenko. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Nice kick there by Shevchenko. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issues. Under 2 minutes to go in our second round.
What a punch.
Oh, Superman punch is good. And just misses with that big right hand.
Big body kick.
They continue to exchange.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Oh, she's got the right hand going tonight, DC.
She's in a great flow, and she's throwing from her dominant side to land that great strike. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
Nice punch there by the preacher's daughter. And she misses with the left punch there. 15 seconds. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Ooh, nice right hand.
All right, she is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. DC, a lot of good action there in the previous round, particularly that head kick knockdown. Talk us through it.
She's a really good striker. She does everything so technically on her feet. So you knew when you were watching her land so many strikes low, eventually she would go high, and she did, and got that big knockdown that really did determine this round.
Deep breath. Great. Last round coming up. You got 5 minutes.
All right, here we go with our next round. 2 of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your stool going into the next round that this is my fight, and I am not going to allow it to slip through my fingers.
Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard 5s if need be tonight. 65 total strikes have connected for Holly Holm. And a 45% accuracy rate thus far against Valentina Shevchenko. And she lands a punch there. We'll see if she can start to turn these singular strikes into combinations now.
She's gonna have to find something to follow that big strike that she's landing over and over again.
Well, she nearly got her out of there with the knockdown in the previous round, and her confidence remains high here, and she's building on that momentum.
She's building on the momentum that she gained in round number 1. That mistake, she knows exactly and knew exactly what she was throwing to secure that knockdown.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect. Visibly limping here. Oh, nice shot to the body, connects for her there. Somewhat surprising, we didn't see a lot of body work from her earlier in the fight, but she is getting after it now. Well, that won't feel good in the morning. Big uppercut.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, beautiful kick by her there. She just gets that foot off the canvas to the target so quickly.
She does not give her opponent any idea that that kick is coming.
Pretty good right hand. Effective strike there by Shevchenko.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Just missed with the left there.
Big kick land.
All right, I'm going to put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clearly losing this fight. Time is not her friend right now. You going for the finish or what?
I am biting down on the mouthpiece, and I am swinging from the hip. Something has to land so that she can win this fight.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And they separate. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, and she really put it all together on the feet as we show you some of the highlights from the fight.
It's all come full circle for this young lady. She said on Thursday that we would see a better version of her than we did the last time she was in the octagon. I will take that a step further and say that this is the best we've ever seen. She should win a pretty clear decision.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
The judges scorecards for decision. All three judges scored this contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Holly, the Preacher's Daughter.
All right, so she finally cracks a smile there. She gets her hand raised by unanimous decision, and certainly at times looked like maybe the finish would materialize. It didn't. Nonetheless, she gets a W, and that's really all that matters at the end of the day.
If you were waiting for that smile, it wasn't going to happen until the fight was over. Now she can relax a little bit.
Coming up next, it's a UFC bantamweight division fight.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We'll see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key match. Big punch land. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
A single collar tie. Aldo's nose is cut, and as such, shit's bleeding. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off his strikes.
Come on, let's work. I'll break you guys off. Let's work. Come on.
3 minutes to go here, round one.
Work and split this.
Get that trip.
Let's work. I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna split it. You need to work.
90 seconds now to go in the round.
Let's work, guys. Come on.
Get ready to trip him now.
1 minute to go here in the opening round. 45 seconds to go here in round one.
Trip him with the swing.
30 seconds now to go in the round. 20 seconds to go.
Working that underhook. It's work, I'm gonna split it.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Lands with the lead right. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs. Nice punch lands over the top. Nice body kick.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Oh! Just misses there with the left. And he landed the right hand there. Try to establish that jab.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Nice job staying busy here in the clinch. All right, so volume uppercuts here in the clinch. That one looked like it really hurt. Better make some adjustments here.
Gotta make some adjustments. You cannot take those shots to the head like that. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hand. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
Swing and a miss by Aldo.
Oh, nice elbow.
And what a round! All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Aldo.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Big leg kick.
There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Aldo. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
This might just be a matter of time.
He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Marlon Chico!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. Nice punch lands.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Grips the body there. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, let's see.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Straight right is there. Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there. And I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting hit with punches like this, you are going to sleep. Nice right.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Oh, nice right hand.
He blocks the punch. And that, wow!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. A little single collar tie there.
He's grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown. Oh, wow, oh!
He might get a finish here.
That is tight.
Wow.
Oh, right in the mount.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch.
All right, man, you're doing great. Awesome. Take a deep breath for me and listen. Okay, so we know he's trying to time you with those punches every time you come in. I want you to...
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round, both landed, multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
Well, if you like wrestling and you like takedowns, I guess that's the round for you. He really had his way with his opponent there.
Yeah, he was able to secure many takedowns, switching up the techniques, constantly changing the angle, never allowing his opponent to get a beat on what type of finish he was trying to go to.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Ooh, what a punch.
Diaz's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Pocket presence and punches and pressure and pace. It's a lot of P's, but when you're fighting Nate Diaz, you better be prepared because he is coming and he is not stopping until the final horn. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right. Because
eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Oh, nice slip there. Great. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you...
See on that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot, and that was a perfect shot.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Rips the body there for good measure. Diaz gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Diaz.
Nice entry into the finish directly.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Whoa! Oh! Huge right hand! What a round. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Are you ready? Ready?
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz. Good jab.
Oh!
To finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He didn't like that left hand.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable. What a fight!
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect. All right, coming up next, a welterweight matchup between Robbie Lawler and Mike Perry.
You ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the fight.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Nice punch by Perry. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Superman punch lands.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Just a slip there. Connects with a right. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
And now he's got that tight clinch.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from the clinch. Great punch.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Real sneaky body kick.
Ooh, he landed a huge hook there.
That was landed clean.
Wow. Oh, nice job by Lawler to stick and move, landed in the pocket, and then retreated. His striking has never looked better than it does here early in this one. Lands with a right hand. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he gets backed up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, nicely done defensively to avoid the double leg takedown there.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
30 seconds to go in the round. And they separate. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well. But when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal. And if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Get back to the cover. You've been knocked down before. No big deal. You've trained for this. This is easy work.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready? Let's go, guys. Fight.
Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Perry. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
And they separate. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Perry. Blocks the strike. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head moving. Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in that fight.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace. There, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, man, that cut is nasty.
Oh!
He's got him hurt here.
That one is...
That's a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Unbelievable! And that's going to do it.
He got him! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight, but both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mike Platinum Haley.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between AJ, Anthony Joshua, and Nick Diaz.
You ready?
Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place for you.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight you get your chance.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Oh, strong punch there by Diaz. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Strong hook lands. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts
Beautiful job to split the guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
his opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's gonna do to stay in this fight.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Right hand on point. Ooh, blocks the shot.
Oh, big punch lands.
Slips. Diaz gets hit with that hook shot there. He's got to be careful to not allow the offense to follow up here. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
He is all about that left kick to the body. Blocks the shot.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Lands the right punch and follows it up with a nice left hand. Nice sequence there by Diaz. Lunges forward with a left there. 15 seconds remain in the round. Straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
5 minutes in the books. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge in reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Slips the punch. Right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt. And they separate. DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
That one is thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Takedown defense holds up. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest. A position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's going to be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
I mean, he hasn't thrown one leg kick this whole time.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. 20 seconds left to go in round two. Oh! Oh! What a fight so far! A lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight. Here, DC, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has gone stop for this contest at 55 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anthony Joshua.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.